David Clark trial today. The wife of juror number 7 was the victim of a deadly carjacking in Queens
Countess.
last night. Judge Barnes immediately excused the juror, who will be replaced with an alternate. The remaining members of the jury continued to be sequestered in an undisclosed location with minimal outside contact.
Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled plotting. Jack's en route to Montauk as we speak.
I guess we couldn't expect him to stay away forever. At least we managed to keep him out of the Graysons' reach for as long as possible.
What now? Jack shows his face. The Graysons are going to try and pin the murder on him.
No, that's not going to happen.
I got your money. What are the details?
The jury sequestered the Seacliff Inn in North.
You bugged the
You'll
Queen's
have to pose
castle.
as a hotel employee to get to her. The one you want is juror number 3, Anne Woodbury. Are we clear on what you need to do?
Crystal. And as far as how?
Ms. Woodbury is a single mother of a young son herself. If she felt her child were in mortal danger, hanging a jury would be a small price to pay to ensure his safety.
Got it.
Who's she talking to? Minnie Frank. The muscle who flattened Jack.
Yeah, he also set up Daniel's meeting at Rikers. And whatever Victoria has planned for juror number 3. His name's Lee Moran. He's been acting as Victoria's pawn for months. He's about to become mine. Did you bring the whale cam?
You do realize that if you expose the Graysons for jury tampering, you risk your fiancé spending the rest of his life in prison.
I came here for one reason. Nothing's gonna get in my way.
Oh, poor little Matthew. You don't think I'll hurt him?
He's not gonna have any reason to. Victoria played this perfectly. If there's anything we've learned, it's how far a mother's willing to go to protect her son.
What now? You turn the tape over to the police and the Graysons get their very own cell block?
That would be too merciful. I'm gonna take care of this. For now, you just make sure that Declan sticks to his story on the stand tomorrow. If he doesn't, Brooks will have no choice but to go after Jack.
So that's what this is all about? Protecting Jack?
He might be willing to sacrifice himself for Amanda, but I'm not willing to let him. Hello?
We're at DEFCON 1, Ems. Jack's been sitting, not literally, on a hoodie that directly links him to the murder.
What? Where are you, the stowaway?
That would be an affirmative. I'm supposed to be finding Jack a good lawyer.
No, don't bother. He won't need one. Just try to get him out of there for a couple hours, okay?
Oh, man, Ems, when you said you were going to use Lee as your pawn, you weren't kidding.
Checkmate.
What happens if they find Jack's DNA on the hoodie?
They'll link it to the night that Lee beat up Jack, reinforcing his status as the Grayson family goon.
So in one fell swoop.
You managed to protect Jack, exonerate Daniel, and force Lee into selling out the Graysons to save himself. Haven't you tied everything up in one neat little bow?
Almost. Are you at the stowaway?
Standing right outside.
Good. There's one loose end I'm leaving to you.
So you think the
The evil incarnate getting exactly what's deserved.
I got your message. What's wrong? What happened?
I was wasting my time. Gathering evidence on jury tampering when the Graysons have so much more to pay for.
Sorry to have put us in this position again. Especially after all these years. We have another David Clark-style situation.
That's very troubling news.
His name's
Wait, is that Conrad?
Lee
What?
Moran. He's in a holding cell at Rikers. If he starts talking, I don't see how we keep a lid on our association.
All of the research that I did, everybody that I talked to, they said that it was just a prison fight. That my dad was knifed to death by an inmate. How did I not know this? The Graysons murdered my father.